Okay, I was doing some technical. You want to go back there? Anyway, so going back to what I was saying, my intention here today it is to, first of all, to show everything that I have been doing with that made me, that made possible for Lux MedSpa Brickell today to see, the are one of, we are actually the top rated spa in Miami. And one of the reasons because of the way that we carry our business and being able to, have a brand like Cosmedix today, it is a kind of normal when you see it vegan, you hear a lot and you actually think it's pretty, but going back 6 years ago was not. And we are still learning, and the more that I learn, at least I like, and I think that this is the main reason why we became very successful doing what we do. And what I want to share is not only the pill season that is here, what I will do, especially with my top secret that is here, I'm going to tell you later, and to see as well like everything, so how we since that the person make the appointment until they get here, what happened in the meantime. And the main thing is the intention. Everyone that walk into this place, they have not 100% of myself, but 1,000. And this is what actually make myself, I do this for myself because I know that it is, a lot of trust between patient or guest and ourselves. And that's how, when you deal with people, that's the way that you should always think. This business is not for everyone because you do, we say everything you need to like people, but this one you do because you not only like, but you touch. And the power of the touch is, it's humongous. It's like you literally have a huge energy exchange, and you have to be able to not only clean yours, but knowing that whoever is coming here, it is looking for that too. And you are the one that you're going to be the channel to do. That's why it's important to be licensed. That's why we have, the standards that we have. And what I have created since the beginning was to have an AI skin analysis besides when I have to the magnify lamp, because the AI skin analysis will be giving two important metrics for me, that it is his lipid barrier, his microbiome, and that's the first thing that I want to actually show because we hear a lot, but what it is, I will show you, and pigmentation. I think those are the main, like the top priorities that I see. Actually, the skin barrier, in my opinion, it is even more because if your skin barrier is strengthened, you're not going to have pigmentation to start, or you're going to have a robust way for you to be dealing with extrinsic factors, with oxidation, with transepidermal water loss, and so on. So the first thing that I do is I already put his information. Why it's important to put and how we get that. Everyone that make an appointment, we send to them a form, and this form tells me very basic but very important information. One of them is like, the name and like the date of birth. If he is in any medication, I need to know because, if like we do know, it's not about this, but I have to know in order even like to bruise and anything else about what I'm going to use. Maybe he's using a pacemaker and I will do a high frequency, and we need to know these things. If the person has diabetes, which kind of it is, all this information we have to know. And the same principle that even a doctor or anyone that is in this field we have to. That's do not harm. And if you are in the business, think about, before even thinking anything, think about the person that's in front of you. And you have to be, everyone has problems, but those problems, they stay at the door out. When you are here, this is your sacred place and the place that you're going to give yourself to someone else. And this is what you choose to call, this is your job. So if this is what you choose, that's what you should be nailing, mastering. And then you're going to be successful. It's just, a matter of time. You need to be patient too. All right, so put your here. If you want to put, let me give you a little bit more comfortable. Another thing that I have is, and if it's too high, I'm obsessed with everybody to be comfortable, because this is the place that the person is going to be for the next hour or so. You can put your chin there. Yeah.
Open your eyes, please. Close your eyes, please.
So it's going to be taking 4 pictures, and
Please hold your posture. Hold on, please. Scan successful. You can now come out.
great. Now you can lay here. Well, if this was in a setup, usually I already have this set up, and then he would just make this was going to be already ready, and you can lay down here, and I will be lay down. Okay. Okay, now okay. So now we are going to see the